Okay, guys, today is the big day. I'm nervous, but I'm excited for Peanut. Hi, Peanut. Yeah, today's the day he's gonna get neutered. So, I bring him in this little carrier. Let's see if we could get a better look. We're here a little early. Say hey, Peanut. As you can see, he got plenty of Timothy hay. I gave him some fresh greens. I even put some of his dry pellets, down there for him. He's a little stressed out. I feel bad, this whole experience is gonna be stressful for him, but he's got this. He's a strong boy. He's very strong. And I'll show you what I packed for him here. So I got a glass bowl because that's what he usually drinks out of. I bring him a water bottle, some fresh greens from the garden, some treats, and some more of his little pebbles. He's only going to be staying for a few hours there because they're going to keep an eye on him. Hey, Peanut. I'm sorry, buddy. Yeah. They're going to do the operation around, I guess, 8 or 9 in the morning. We're here a little early. They told me to come 15 minutes early so the doctor could go over everything with us. So that's what we're doing. And, yeah, you could tell he's a little stressed. If you see his breathing, he's a little stressed out. But he's going to be just fine. Yes, you are. You're a good boy. You're such a strong boy. Yes, you are. And then they said that they usually call me around 3 or 6 o'clock, depending. Because they want to make sure he's eating and drinking and all that proper stuff and keeping an eye on him instead of just operating on him and sending him home, because that wouldn't be a very good thing to do, So that's what we're waiting for. Right, Peanut? You want to eat some of your lettuce? Yeah, he don't want to eat. He's stressed out. He's like, get that out of my face. He likes his chew sticks, though. Let's see. You want to get your chewy? Look at it. Mama got your chewy. Chewy time. Here. No? Okay. We'll just leave him alone for now. He'll be okay, though. I prayed over him. I know Jesus is watching over him. He's a very important part of the family. And this would be good for him because as soon as he's done going through this whole process, he can start running around the house with Donut. And that's what we're really excited about. So, yay. We will keep you updated, and we'll also keep you updated on this healing process. There goes Donut. And then when Peanut gets home, we're getting rid of this because he doesn't need this anymore. This is going to be his main area until he heals up, and then about a month and a half we will start bonding these guys, right? And then we could get this out of here. You can't go in there, Donut. I'm sorry. She's like, what is that? What is that? Look at the little messy man. The only thing, I don't know, I might have to take this out of here too when they start bonding because she really likes this area. This is her little play area. You see? Well, her sleepy area. It stays open all the time. But she got her hay and her food in there, and that's where she goes to lay down. See her saying, this is mine. This is mine. Because you're a big girl. Donut. Okay, everybody, Peanut is home, and he went through the surgery really well. The doctor said everybody loved him. They said he was the cutest little one there. Hi, Luna. You're saying hi. You can't come in here, honey. I'm sorry. And as you guys can see, we got a whole new setup because Peanut was jumping over the other setup. So we're gonna hope this setup is a little bit better for him. And then once he's all healed up, and I say a month and a half, we're going to start bonding. Which they've been bonding through the gate anyway, and he got out a couple of times. So he did his own bonding with her, and they seem to get along. But right now, Peanut is just resting up. I'm trying to encourage him to eat, which I have got him to take a little bit of water through the syringe. I also cleaned his litter box so we could keep an eye on his poo-poos, making sure he's doing the poopies. He's not taking his favorite snacks right now or eating lettuce, but I did get him to eat a little bit of hay. I just put it up to his face. Sometimes he just chews on it and spits it out, like to get it out of my face type thing. Let's see. Wanna try it? Huh? Come on. He's like, get that away from me. See? Okay, Peanut. We'll leave you alone for now. But I am going to try to give him a little bit of more critical care in a little while. You want to say hi, Peanut? He did take a little bit, which was kind of surprising. He just like licked a little bit of it. So that's pretty good. And what else? They gave me 3 days worth of painkillers for him, which that's all he needs, they said. It's a 24-hour painkiller. So his next dose he gets is at 9 o'clock tomorrow. There he goes. He still loves his donut. Look at him. That's all he wants to do is be with Donut. It'll happen soon, buddy. I promise. And the kind of stitches that they gave him, he's got the ones that are inside, and they dissolve in time, and they glued the outside. So I'm just supposed to keep an eye on that area, which honestly I haven't even looked at it yet. I'm going to in a little while. I just don't want to freak him out right now. Hi, Peanut. I'm sorry, buddy. We love you. And I noticed when he got home, he got little crusties on the side of his eyes here. I wonder if that was from crying. Not really sure. I have to keep an eye on that. But yeah, other than that, he's doing really good. And I'm very grateful. I prayed over him. So I know the Lord was taking good care of him. You know. There he is. He just wants his donut. You see, he's just throwing the hay out. And he's like, get this out of my face. You want to try this? He don't want that. He don't want nothing. He's like, get that out of my face. Here you go. Try to eat somebody. Come on. Well, he's chewing on something, so that's good. There he goes. Good boy. Little by little, he's eating, so that's a good thing. As you know, rabbits, it's really important for them to continue to eat because their stomach has to constantly keep moving. So right now, that's a great sign that he's just eating on his own. He is being a little picky right now. He's probably, not feeling the best from the medicine. So we're going to turn off the camera and just give him his space. But good job, Peanut. All right. Okay. Let me try to do this fast. Okay. He does not like to be held, guys. So I wanted to see if I could get it on video. I'm not a professional. I just watched a professional do it. So, and it worked yesterday. And today's the second day of me doing this. So we're going to try it today. I'm going to put them down. You're going to want a towel or something so that way they're not slipping too much because you don't want them falling. You want to be behind them where you almost use your chest to hold them so they can't run. You see how I'm not putting too much force on him so that his head can still move around. Now, this can take a few tries to give him his medicine. So don't rush the process. It can take up to 5-6 minutes at a time. Sometimes it's good to put like a little applesauce or banana on there. And what you want to do is you want to come from the side. You don't want to go in front of their tooth. So I'm going to try to find his little mouth, which he's not going to be too pleased about. And I want to try to just get him to, I know, big boy. Okay. Now he has his decision, his area where they worked on. So I want to show you how hard and real it is. We're going to put a little more applesauce. We're going to try it again, okay? They don't like it when you put things in their mouth. So this is not going to be easy, but just take your time with it. And it's all about keeping them safe. Okay. Okay, big boy. I know, good boy. You good boy. Let's see if I can blow. There you go. All right. You see? Sorry about that. You see how it took just a little bit of time, a little bit of patience, a little bit of understanding, because remember, they're scared. This actually would be a really good time to show you. He's healing really well. So let's just show you that area if he'll let me. You see? If you guys can see it. His little... It's not pussing. It's nice and pink. And I'm gonna, we're gonna put him away so he doesn't get too upset. But he's doing such a great job, Peanut. You're doing so good. Good boy. Okay. The ones we turned into children. It seems they've entered. There you go. There you go. You did so good. You did so good, big boy. He took his medicine, Bab. Good job. Okay, so like I said, when you guys do try to give your bunny their medicine, just remember, it's not about rushing. Take your time. You want to make him feel safe. So putting a towel. Since this table is so low, that's why I sat down. If you have a higher surface like a counter or something like that, obviously you would want to do it chest level, armpit level, so you're sort of hovering him, exactly what you guys seen me do. And it worked out perfect. It really, really helped. So I hope this helps somebody. I'm learning and I'm excited because he's healing very well. I praise God. I asked Jesus to watch over him before surgery and after. And the Lord is just doing the rest and I'm doing my part. And he's mostly in God's hands. So he's just healing up well and I'm very grateful for everything. So, yes, you guys have a wonderful day and God bless.